I made like a kick there, so I can copy that. So that's the sequencer side of it. And what I want to say is that, oh, maybe you guys are thinking, bah, leave this guy, he's been playing with this machine for months. No, I only had it go for like 2 hours in total. Because it's so easy to use once you know where the buttons are. It's instant creativity. So I don't have much experience with this machine yet. So it's not because I work for these guys and I've had access to this machine for months. No, only a very short time we've had it running like this. And let's see, what else I can show you is the multi-map mode. With the multi-map mode, you can like assign, let's say, okay, on the first octave, I want to have a drum kit section. So on here, I can have the kick sound, the snare, hi-hat, and so on. So the multi-map mode is very in-depth editor where you can assign different presets from your audio pool, not from the plus drive memory, which that is a detailed spec that you guys will find out. So you can assign any of the 127 sounds into a key, and then you can have like a bass sound or a snare sound, you get the idea. And then you could split and say, okay, the second octave is going to be track 2, the third octave is going to be split into track 3 and 4. So I can control all the tracks, including my drum beat, from the keyboard and record that into the sequence. So this is a great workstation if you want to do analog synthesis sequencing. It's yeah. Let's try messing around with the multi-map mode. But please note, I'm very new to this, so with a bit of luck, it will go good. Let's see here. So let's see. So reload the kits. Yeah, that's the one. And project 2. Okay, so when I click the multi-map, this is the mode that I get in. So this kind of like opens your multi-map settings, on or off setting type of thing. So it's on now. Yeah, here we go. But the arpeggiator is on the tracks, so I'll have to turn that off. Not really. Ah, here we go. Okay. And then, so you get the idea. We've assigned different sounds there, so I could be like. Yeah, so you can do that. Now let's move on to the second. The bass sound here. And on the third, some arpeggiator is on. Let's turn that off. Here we go. Join and make the drum beat. here, it can be possible. That's what we were actually doing when we were setting up this. You know, we had like 3 people, one making the beats, the other one making the bass, and we're playing the hi-hat. It was great fun, and we didn't know what it was that possible. And somebody pointed out that we should have the octopus playing it for us, but he's stuck to the wall, so it's not happening today. Okay. So that is the multi-map mode, where it's a very in-depth editor to design how you want your keyboard to react within your 4 sounds. It's a very detailed editor. Let's try to dig out another example here. Let's see. And then it's going to be slot 1. Yep. So this should split the keyboards. Let's see. That's what the multi-map mode does. And now we could move on to the external. So you can use the whole keyboard, including the knobs and the keys and the joystick, I believe. Yes, the joystick can send MIDI out. So you can control your VSTs, Ableton, Cubase, whatever. It can be your master keyboard with a button press. So you press the MIDI button, and here it is. You're in the MIDI mode, so you can assign the knobs and the joystick. Now, when you have another sequencer running on your normal, you have this sequencer running. It sounds a bit wrong because I changed the sound. You can go into the MIDI, you can press the MIDI mode, and the sequence will still be running. So it is like the other side of the machine that they run simultaneously. So when you have your sequence created up, you can press that and control your external gear within the same units. That's a really powerful tool, and in my world, I don't use computers much, but it's very underrated, and a lot of people will like it, I think. Yeah, so let's have a bit of fun here. Before I finish the presentation, and let you guys play it, because I'm sure you're bored now. I want to play. That's what your minds are saying to me. I can feel it.